He is the patient military strategist slash ninja slash cop. Check out the origins of the Autobot Prowl. Due to his many incarnations, we will primarily focus on his origins in the Generation 1 Transformers continuity and the animated continuity. Hailing from the city of Petrex, Prowl learned to appreciate rules and discipline due to the city's strict rule about arresting you if you were caught complaining about your lot in life. In those days, Cybertronians were given their duty in life based on their alternate mode. This was due to a belief called functionism. Prowl would later become part of the Autobot security services, eventually coming under the command of Optimus Prime. Along with many other Autobots, Prowl would later board the Ark and leave Cybertron when the planet became uninhabitable due to the war. Crash landing on Earth, the Autobots and Decepticons would eventually reactivate many years later and continue their war, with Prowl taking the new form of a police car. Next, in the animated continuity, the character of Prowl would be completely redone with only his Earth mode of a police motorcycle giving a somewhat resemblance to his classic counterpart. In this version, Prowl had been drafted into fighting in the Great War, but when he tried to avoid the draft, he was captured by Warpath, who took him to Master Yokitron. Seeing potential in the bot, Yokitron trained Prowl in improving his fighting skills. Prowl eventually learned Yokitron's organization, the Cyber Ninja Corps, were in charge of guarding a room full of protoforms. Unable to shut the door to the chamber with his mind, Prowl would be sent off to learn the skill, and sometime later, Prowl would return, still not knowing the skill, to find Yokitron's dojo in ruin. Despite his efforts to save a dying Yokitron by placing Yokitron Spark in one of the protoforms, Prowl was ordered by his master to not sacrifice a part of the future for the past. Prowl would eventually discover that the one who caused this was none other than the bounty hunter, Lockdown. Secluding himself to finish his Cyber Ninja training, Prowl was eventually discovered by a crew of Autobots, led by Optimus.
First I failed to protect the protoforms, and now this! Do you have any idea what it's like to embark on a path, only to find it so completely twisted and turned that you have no idea where you are? Oddly enough, I do.
With Optimus understanding Prowl's difficult life, the ninja joined their crew. Eventually, the crew would discover the L-Spark, catching the Decepticon leader Megatron's attention. The crew would have to battle Megatron, and ended up crash landing on Earth as a result of the fight. Continuing to serve the Autobots, Prowl has appeared in the original Transformers cartoon, the Beast Wars continuity, as the original Prowl, and as a totally different character altogether. The Robots in Disguise continuity, the GoBots continuity, the Armada continuity, the Universe continuity, the Energon continuity, the Animated continuity, the Live Action continuity, the Transtech continuity, the Aligned continuity, the Kre-O toy line, the Botshots toy line, the Machine Wars continuity, as a clone of the original Prowl, and the comics.